Brennan could be seconds away from walking into Carly's bedroom, and if Valentin is really in that bed, Port Charles may never be the same again. One door, one mistake, one hidden fugitive. That is all it could take to blow up Carly Spencer's life, destroy Brennan's trust, and turn Valentin Cassadine from a secret temptation into the most dangerous secret Carly has ever kept. This week on General Hospital, the tension around Carly reaches a dangerous new level. The preview already feels like a trap closing in. Carly is in her kitchen with Lucas, trying to act like everything is under control. But Lucas sees what Carly may not want to admit. He knows this is not just some harmless secret. He knows Brennan is not a man who will shrug off betrayal. Then Lucas asks the question that cuts right through the room. What exactly will Brennan do if he finds out Carly is cheating on him? And that question hangs in the air like a warning, because while Lucas is saying it, Brennan is shown inside Carly's home, standing outside her bedroom door. He does not look calm. He does not look confused. He looks furious. He looks like a man who has followed a trail, put the pieces together, and arrived at the one place Carly hoped he would never be. For one split second, Brennan pauses. That pause is terrifying. It is the kind of pause that says he already knows something is wrong. It is the kind of pause that says once he opens that door, there may be no turning back. And then Brennan reaches for the door and steps inside. What happens next could change everything. Carly is shown looking stunned, seemingly unclothed, caught in a moment that feels too intimate, too private, and far too dangerous. Fans cannot see who is beside her. That is what makes the scene even more explosive. Because if Carly is alone, then this may only be a scare. But if Valentin Cassadine is with her, then Carly is not just in trouble. She is standing in the middle of a full-blown betrayal. And not just any betrayal. Brennan is the head of the WSB. Valentin is a fugitive. Valentin is also Brennan's enemy. Carly hiding Valentin in her house would already be enough to create chaos. But if Brennan catches Carly in bed with Valentin, that takes the secret to a whole different level. That is not just loyalty crossing a line. That is passion, danger, and deception all tangled together. Carly has always been bold. She has always taken risks. She has always trusted her instincts, even when everyone around her told her to slow down. But this time, her instincts may have led her into a situation she cannot talk her way out of. Brennan may care about Carly, but he is also a man trained to spot lies. He knows how secrets work. He knows how people hide the truth. And when he realizes Carly has been hiding something from him inside her own home, his reaction could be colder than rage. It could be calculation. And that is when things get even more dangerous. Because Brennan is not just a jealous boyfriend. He has power. He has reach. He has connections. If he believes Carly has betrayed him, he may not simply walk away hurt. He may decide to punish her. He may decide to expose her. He may decide to use Valentin as leverage. And Carly could suddenly realize that she has put herself in the path of a man who does not lose control often, but when he does, the consequences are brutal. Lucas can sense the danger. That is why his question matters. He is not just teasing Carly, he is warning her. He is trying to make her look at the truth before it crashes through her bedroom door. Lucas knows Carly. He knows she can convince herself that she has everything handled. But this situation is not normal. This is not just messy romance. This is a WSB fugitive, a powerful spy chief, and a woman caught between secrecy and desire. Carly may tell herself that Brennan does not know enough yet. She may believe she can keep Valentin hidden one more day, one more hour, one more moment. But Port Charles does not let secrets breathe for long. Secrets in this town do not stay buried. They wait, they grow, then they explode at the worst possible time. And this may be Carly's worst possible time. The preview is clever too. General Hospital promos love to trick fans. They love to cut scenes together in a way that makes one moment look like another. It is possible Brennan entering Carly's bedroom has nothing to do with the shot of Carly looking shocked. It is possible Carly is alone. It is possible Brennan is reacting to something else entirely. It is possible the show wants fans to think Valentin is in that room when the truth is more complicated. But that uncertainty only makes the tension stronger, because the question is not just whether Brennan catches Carly. The real question is what Carly has already done and how far she is willing to go to keep it hidden. If Valentin is in Carly's bed, then this secret has moved beyond sheltering him. It has moved beyond sympathy. It has moved beyond old feelings and dangerous timing. It means Carly has allowed herself to get close to a man who could ruin everything she is building with Brennan, and that would put her in the worst emotional position possible. She would not just be lying to Brennan, she would be lying to herself. Carly may tell herself that Valentin needed help. She may tell herself she was protecting someone in danger. She may even tell herself that Brennan does not have the right to know everything. But if Brennan opens that door and sees Valentin there, all of Carly's excuses collapse in 1 second. There is no spinning that. There is no easy explanation. There is no soft version of the truth. Brennan would see Carly with the one man he should never find in her home. And Valentin, cornered inside Carly's bedroom, would have to make a choice fast. Does he hide? Does he run? Does he confront Brennan? Does he let Carly take the blame? Or does he step out of the shadows and make the situation even worse? But that wasn't the worst part. If Valentin has even a few seconds of warning, he may try to vanish before Brennan reaches the room. He could hide under the bed. He could slip into a closet. He could climb out a window. He could turn Carly's home into a battlefield of whispered panic and desperate movement. Carly could hear Brennan downstairs and freeze, realizing the secret is no longer safe. Imagine that moment. Carly hears a sound. Her face changes. Valentin knows instantly that something is wrong. Neither of them says much because there is no time. Every second matters. Every breath feels too loud. Brennan's footsteps get closer. Carly's mind races. Valentin looks for an exit. The door handle turns. And Carly has to decide, in that instant, whether to protect Valentin, protect herself, or tell the truth. That is the kind of choice that could break everything, because if Brennan catches her lying, the damage may be even worse than if he catches the truth outright. Brennan may already suspect something. If he sees Carly panicked, if he senses someone was just in that room, if he notices one small detail out of place, he may not need proof. A man like Brennan can read a room like a crime scene, and Carly's bedroom may tell him everything. A shadow, a sound, a missing explanation, a strange look in Carly's eyes, that could be enough. And if Brennan realizes Valentin was there, even if Valentin escapes, Carly may still be trapped. Brennan may not explode right away. He may go silent. He may ask calm questions. He may smile in a way that makes Carly's blood run cold. That might be more terrifying than yelling, because Brennan's calm could mean he is already planning his next move. Carly is used to powerful men. She is used to Sonny's world. She is used to danger, threats, secrets, and emotional storms. But Brennan's world is different. His world is intelligence, surveillance, strategy, and enemies who disappear when they become inconvenient. If Carly crosses him, she may not know where the next threat is coming from, and that is where the romance turns into a war. Valentin is not innocent in this either. He knows exactly how dangerous his presence is. He knows Brennan cannot find him. He knows Carly is taking a massive risk. But Valentin also knows Carly has a history of protecting people she cares about, even when it costs her. That may be why he is so dangerous to her. He understands her loyalty. He understands her pride. He understands the part of Carly that refuses to abandon someone just because the world says she should. But if he has used that part of her, even a little, then Carly may be walking into heartbreak from both sides. Brennan could feel betrayed, Valentin could disappear again, and Carly could be left standing in the wreckage, wondering how one secret became the thing that turned everyone against her. What happened next changed everything, because the timing could not be more explosive. May is right around the corner, and in Soap World, that means the stakes get higher, the secrets get louder, and the betrayals hit harder. This is exactly the kind of bombshell that can launch a bigger chain reaction. If Brennan catches Carly and Valentin together, that reveal may not stay inside Carly's house. It could spread. It could pull in Lucas. It could affect Sonny. It could put the WSB on alert. It could turn Carly's private mistake into public chaos. And Carly may not even know who to trust once the fallout begins. Lucas may feel forced to confront her. Brennan may demand answers. Valentin may urge her to stay quiet, and Carly, caught between anger and fear, may have to decide whether to protect Valentin one last time or finally admit that this secret has gone too far. But just when Carly thinks the worst thing would be Brennan opening that door, the real nightmare may be what he does after he sees what is inside. Brennan stepping into Carly's bedroom may not be the end of the secret. It may be the beginning of something far more dangerous. Because if he finds Carly alone, the tension does not disappear. It only changes shape. Brennan may still sense that something is off. Carly may be too shocked, too nervous, too defensive. And one wrong answer could make Brennan realize there is more going on than she wants him to know. But if he finds Valentin there, everything explodes. Carly would have no time to prepare, no time to explain, no time to choose the perfect words. She would have Brennan staring at her, Valentin exposed, and the truth sitting in the room like a loaded gun. For Carly, the first instinct may be control. She may try to speak before Brennan can. She may try to make it sound less serious than it looks. She may insist Valentin needed help. She may say this is not what Brennan thinks. But those words may not work this time, because what else would Brennan think? He walks into Carly's private space. He sees her shocked. He sees evidence that something intimate may have happened. And if Valentin is there, the betrayal becomes impossible to soften. Brennan may not care about Carly's reasons in that moment. He may only see the lie. And for a man like Brennan, lies are not small things. Lies are weapons. Carly's biggest mistake may be thinking Brennan would react like a hurt boyfriend, but Brennan may react like a WSB chief. He may stop looking at Carly as the woman he cares about and start looking at her as someone who has been protecting a fugitive. That shift would be devastating. 1 second, Carly is in a personal crisis. The next, she is in a political and legal nightmare. And that's when things get even more dangerous. Because Brennan could turn his attention to Valentin. If Valentin is caught, he may not have many options. He could try charm, he could try threats, he could try to remind Brennan that things are more complicated than they look. But Brennan may not be interested in complicated. He may be interested in control. Valentin knows secrets. Brennan knows secrets. Carly is trapped between two men who both understand power, both understand manipulation, and both know how to survive. But Carly may be the one with the most to lose emotionally. Brennan can retreat into duty. Valentin can run. Carly has to live in Port Charles with the fallout, and the fallout could be brutal. If Brennan believes Carly chose Valentin over him, he may not just end the relationship. He may start questioning everything Carly has told him, Every conversation, every glance, every excuse, every moment she seemed distracted. Suddenly, Brennan could replay all of it in his mind and see betrayal everywhere. That would cut Carly deeply, because Carly may not have meant to betray him in the beginning. She may have told herself she was doing the right thing. She may have believed she could separate helping Valentin from her feelings for Brennan. But secrets do not stay in neat little boxes. They bleed into everything. They change the way people speak. They change the way people look at each other. They create distance where there used to be trust. And once trust cracks, it does not heal easily. Brennan may ask Carly one simple question. How long? That question could destroy her. How long has Valentin been here? How long have you been hiding him? How long have you been lying to me? How long did you think I would not find out? Carly could try to answer, but every answer makes the situation worse. If she says it has been brief, Brennan may think she is still lying. If she admits it has been longer, he may feel like a fool. If she refuses to answer, he may assume the worst, and the worst may be exactly what the promo wants fans to fear. But that wasn't the worst part. Carly may also have to face the possibility that Valentin has put her in danger on purpose. Even if he cares about her, Valentin is still Valentin. He is brilliant. He is slippery. He knows how to survive by making other people take risks. Carly may not want to believe he would use her, but the situation raises painful questions. Did Valentin come to Carly because he trusted her, or because he knew she would protect him? Did he let their connection deepen because he felt something real, or because it made him safer? Those questions could haunt Carly after Brennan storms in, because the moment her world starts falling apart, Valentin may still be thinking about escape. He may care about Carly, but survival may come first. And if Brennan closes in, Valentin may make a move that leaves Carly exposed. That would be the deepest cut. Carly risks everything, and Valentin slips away. Carly faces Brennan's rage, and Valentin disappears into the night. Carly is left with the consequences, and Valentin becomes the ghost at the center of the scandal. What happened next changed everything. Because Brennan may not have to catch them fully in the act to know the truth. He may find something small, a piece of clothing, a glass, a second pillow, a sound from another room. One detail could pull the whole secret apart. Carly may be strong under pressure, but Brennan's entire life is built around pressure. He knows how to push. He knows when someone is hiding something. He knows when silence means guilt. And Carly's silence may speak louder than any confession. The really painful part is that Carly may feel torn even in the middle of the crisis. Part of her may want to defend Valentin. Part of her may want Brennan to understand. Part of her may feel angry that Brennan came into her home ready to accuse her. But another part of her may know he has every reason to be furious. That inner conflict is what makes this so messy. Carly is not some helpless victim in this story. She made choices. She opened the door to danger. She kept the secret alive. But she may also be caught in feelings she did not plan for. That is what makes the story feel so dangerous. It is not just about being caught, it is about Carly realizing she may not fully understand her own heart. Does she care for Brennan? Yes, maybe she does. But does Valentin still have a hold on her? That question may be the real bombshell. Because Brennan can fight a fugitive, he can chase Valentin, he can use the WSB. But he cannot force Carly's heart to be simple, and that may be what truly enrages him. The betrayal is not only physical, it is emotional. It is the thought that Carly let Valentin into a place Brennan thought belonged to him. Her trust, her home, her bed, her secrets. And once Brennan realizes that, he may stop playing fair. Carly may try to take control by demanding that Brennan leave. She may remind him that this is her house. She may stand tall, even while everything around her is falling apart. That would be classic Carly. She does not crumble easily. Even when she is scared, she fights. Even when she is wrong, she refuses to be cornered. But Brennan may not be moved by Carly's fire. He may see it as another shield, another performance, another way for her to avoid the truth. And if he pushes back, their confrontation could become explosive. Two strong personalities, one massive secret. No easy way out. And then there is Valentin, the wild card in the room. If he is still nearby, he may decide to reveal himself on his own terms. He may step out before Brennan finds him. He may try to protect Carly by taking the blame, or he may make everything worse by provoking Brennan. Valentin has a way of turning danger into strategy, but this time strategy may not be enough, because Brennan may already be too angry, and an angry Brennan is not someone Valentin should underestimate. If Brennan decides to take Valentin in, Carly could face another devastating choice. Does she step aside and let Brennan do his job, or does she interfere again? If she protects Valentin in front of Brennan, then there is no more doubt. Brennan will know where Carly stands, at least in that moment, and that could be the final blow to whatever trust they had left. But if Carly lets Valentin go down, she may feel like she betrayed him. There is no clean choice, there is no safe ending. That is what makes this possible reveal so powerful. No matter what Carly does, someone gets hurt. If she tells the truth, Brennan may walk away. If she lies, Brennan may destroy her trust forever. If she protects Valentin, she puts herself in danger. If she abandons Valentin, she may have to face what that says about her loyalty. And in Port Charles, loyalty is everything, but secrets are stronger. The biggest twist may be that Brennan already knows more than Carly thinks. Maybe he did not arrive at her bedroom by accident. Maybe he followed a clue. Maybe someone tipped him off. Maybe his instincts have been screaming at him for days. If Brennan came to Carly's home already suspecting Valentin was there, then opening that door is not a surprise. It is a test. And Carly may fail it in the worst way. That would make the entire scene even more chilling. Brennan is not walking in confused. He is walking in ready to confirm the truth. He pauses outside the door because he knows once he enters, the relationship may be over. He knows Carly may never look at him the same way again. He knows he may have to choose between his feelings and his duty. And he opens the door anyway. That is the moment everything breaks. Still, General Hospital may have one more trick waiting. The promo could be misleading. Carly's stunned bedroom moment may happen before Brennan enters. Valentin may not be there at all. Brennan may be reacting to something else. Or Valentin may escape with seconds to spare, leaving Carly to face Brennan with nothing but fear in her eyes and a lie on her tongue. But even if Brennan does not catch Valentin this time, the secret is living on borrowed time. Carly cannot hide him forever, Valentin cannot keep slipping through shadows forever, and Brennan cannot stay in the dark forever. The question is not whether this secret comes out. The question is how much damage it does when it finally does. If Brennan catches Carly in bed with Valentin, this could become one of the biggest betrayals of the week. If he only suspects it, the danger may stretch even longer, turning every conversation into a trap and every quiet moment into a countdown. Either way, Carly is standing on dangerous ground, and one wrong move could cost her everything. So what do you think Brennan will really find when he opens Carly's bedroom door? Will Valentin be caught? Will Carly cover? Or is the promo tricking everyone with a huge misdirect? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this one could divide General Hospital fans all week long. And for daily General Hospital spoilers, twists and dramatic updates, Make sure you subscribe and stay close, because Port Charles is heading straight into chaos.